Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to review the Gerry Rafferty Half Speed Masters albums from 2023. I'll start off by saying I'm a big Gerry Rafferty fan. I do really enjoy his albums. I've got all of them. And the Steelers Wheel stuff, but his solo stuff is just, it's from start to finish. It's fantastic. So when these albums were announced, the City to City album, the Night Owl, and the Snakes and Ladders album, when they were announced for coloured vinyl and Half Speed Master, I was very, very interested, but the price was a bit too pricey. So over just before Christmas and Black Friday, they were going half price on Amazon. So I got the three. Yes, so these are just the normal black vinyl of those three albums, which were really important, I think, for Gerry Rafferty's career. I'm assuming so. I don't really know. I know the story behind them, sort of thing, but they're fabulous albums. You know, either way, you know, the albums themselves are just fabulous. You know, it's got Baker Street right down the line on here. I mean, cool, blimey, every song on here is a real winner. On City to City, The Ark's a lovely opening album, album opener, followed by Baker Street, the correct speeded version, which is longer than the single version and the compilation version, and it's really good. Right down the line is one of my favourite songs ever. It's a fabulous little song. City to City, love that song. Stealing Time, brilliant. Matty's Rag, Whatever's Written in Your Heart, that's the song that gets my little 2-year-old girl to sleep. Home and Try Love, The Island is stunning. The ending of that is incredible with the harmonies that he does. Waiting for the Day is the album closer. Brilliant, absolutely fabulous. So that's the actual album itself. I could go into more detail of the songs themselves, but I'd rather review the actual package itself because it's not really been touched on anywhere online for these half-speed masters, and I think they really need a bit of attention. So yes, this album was originally produced by Gerry and Hugh Murphy. So this is, as I say, this is the half-speed master. I'll open it out. Apologies for the awful camera work. And from what I know, it's been done by, what's the name, Martin Scholl, is it? Let me check another vinyl I have here. Oh, good grief. I'm just looking at my notes here. I do apologise. I do know. It's done by the guy who does all the half-speed masters. And I can't remember his name. But he's very famous. So I do apologise. It is in here. I'm just saying it's in here. Oh my god, I feel so terrible. I'll just check the back. It was 2022. Really. I thought it was 23. I had a feeling it was the guy who does all these. Is it Martin Scholl? Is it Martin Scholl? I've got a couple of other half-speed masters here, which I know he's done. I'm just trying to check them out. I can't remember, in all honesty. Yes, here we go. It is Miles Scholl. That's it, Miles Scholl. Anyone knows that is a name that goes together with half-speed masters. He's doing those at the moment. And boy, it's an amazing sound. Anyone who doesn't know what a half-speed master is, it's obviously a vinyl. Whoops, I've just lost my thingy. Where the vinyl is slowed at half speed rather than 33. And so there's more data going onto the vinyl. It actually goes onto the separation is richer, fuller. More separation is more noticeable as well, and the high ends and the bass. It's all very, very good. Really, really good. So anyway, City to City, yes, it's a 2 vinyl. This is a black vinyl. I'll just get it out quick. So I've got 3 albums here. So this is the first one. I'm not going to give too much detail on this because I just want to. There we go. So that's the the label on one side, and it's just a standard black vinyl. It's just very normal. It's just very nice sounding. And there it is. It's very nice, very smooth sounding vinyl. It's very quiet. This half speed, I think it's 180 grams as well. It's very quiet. And the actual sound itself on this album, and for the other three as well, is tip top. The separation is incredible. Just little things. I think right down the line, I noticed was a little more the separation from the left to the right speakers. There's a little cowbell sound. There's like a little offbeat, and it's one on the left, one in the middle, and then one on the right, or vice versa, something like that. It seems to go. Let's go right from left. Sorry, so it's on the right, then it goes in the center, then it's on the right, and it's just dink, dink, dink. But it seems more. I've got the 2011 remastered CD, which is very, very good compared to some of the other versions that I've heard and owned. So yes, so City to City, I said, it just sounds really amazing, and whatever's written in your heart, that one sounded very, I'm trying to work out the word, very surrounding. It sort of surrounds you, that recording, more than I've really noticed before, with the choiry moments, when there's like a choir, but it's obviously just backing vocals, the yeahs, they sort of surround you, and bits and pieces, and the moog bit in the middle, it sort of surrounds you. It's a strange, I can't explain it, it's just stunning. And obviously another thing with half-speed masters is the acoustics. So acoustic guitars sound rich and very, very nice. Oh, blimey. So a song like City to City, there's little acoustic guitar parts that stand out, I notice, a little more than the remastered CD. Island, again, that's full of acoustic and 12-string guitars, and it's really noticeable as well. Stealing Time, again, Stealing Time, I felt Gerry was in the room. It's very peculiar. I can't explain it, because I've got the remastered CD, and that's a really good pressing. That's a really good master. And I love that. I wouldn't replace that either. But this vinyl is, yeah, I think it's probably my go-to. It's probably my go-to. So that's City to City. And the artwork, I mean, on these albums, I mean, CD doesn't do it justice, but that, I mean, it's just gorgeous. The amazing John Byrne, it was fabulous. Fabulous artwork. So that's City to City. I also got Night Owl. Night Owl, I've never owned on CD or vinyl before. I've only got a Apple iTunes purchase of that. Very compressed. And it's a similar sort of thing. It's just a black vinyl. Cardboard sleeve. Lovely picture of Gerry. If you Google pictures of Gerry Rafferty, this is always one that comes up. Yes, it's some lovely photos there. Yes, it's very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so this is City to City. City to City. Night Owl. Starts off right down the line. I've got City to City on my mind. Days Gone Down is fabulous. Great song. Night Owl. The way that you do it is brilliant. I heard this album years and years ago when I was in Edinburgh, driving from Edinburgh to Loch Lomond. Had it on repeat, so it's, yeah, it was amazing. Why won't you talk to me? Oh my god, get it right next time. Take the money and run. Family Tree. Already Gone is one of my favourite Gerry Rafferty songs, actually. Already Gone. A stunning song. Again, the half-speed master on this is fabulous. It doesn't sound compressed like it does on the digital download or on streaming things. I'm not a big fan of streaming anyway, but the vinyl is quiet. It's lovely. The high end is there. Acoustics, again, as I say, and this, oh, it's the back cover, sorry, I haven't shown you that. Already Gone, the acoustics are stunning on it. And Why Won't You Talk to Me, full of acoustics. And the bass, everything about it is just right. The bass isn't too bassy. It doesn't get in the way. It's there's something about Half Speed Master that I've noticed. These are my first Half Speed Masters, and I've got more here somewhere that I may review. But the sound is very nice. Very nice. Very, very recommended. And these are my go-to. These are my go-to. I have to be honest and say they're my go-tos. They really are. Snakes and Ladders. Again, it's a black vinyl. Royal Mile, love that. You know, it's the bit in Scotland, in Edinburgh. We walk up to the more remote Royal Mile. There's a little story that goes with it. It's lovely. Welcome to Hollywood. I love Welcome to Hollywood. Again, it sounds on this vinyl. It just comes to life a little bit more than I've ever heard it, and it's lovely. Look at the Moon's great chords, and Look at the Moon, really different chords. Garden of England's brilliant. Johnny's Song. I think Johnny's Song, was that a Steelers Wheels song, or didn't I? Yeah, Don't Close the Door. Great album closer. Great albums in general. Great lyrics. Brilliantly produced. And Gerry just can't sing out of key. He never. From what I heard recently, I heard something about Gerry where he couldn't actually sing out of key if he tried. So yeah. This is Monster Rap. It was recorded. Some of it was recorded there, and then we got all the guests and stuff on here as well. So yeah, and you know, the cast. Yeah. So it's done by Miles Scholl. It says there in 2023. But it's got 2022 written somewhere on one of these. So let's just see again. Yeah, 23. I don't know where 22. Unless City to City was the first one. I can't remember. Only a couple of years ago. But yeah, so there we go. Has to be remastered by Miles Scholl. He's the guy who does all these. There are other people who do them as well, but he's the guy who's sort of doing them at the moment. Yes. So again, it's a black vinyl. It's lovely. It's quiet. There we go. It's clean. It's lovely. I don't want to get it out because I don't want to scratch it. A bit protected in my vinyl. Yes, again, amazing artwork. Look at it. God, blimey, it's gorgeous. So there the Half Speed Masters. I've gone on a little bit, a bit too long, but I wanted to give these a bit of attention because there doesn't seem to be anything anywhere online that gives a review of the actual Masters themselves, but I can highly recommend them. They are fabulous. They really are fabulous. So if you see them, get them. I know they did orange vinyl at one point. I don't really do coloured vinyls or picture discs. I'd go for pure black because I think there's more detail and the quality's perfect for black vinyl. But I think with coloured vinyl and picture discs, you don't play picture discs unless you want a big hum going through the playback. But the black vinyl is the way to go. I think black vinyl is the way to go. I have a couple of coloured vinyls and clear vinyls and stuff, and they get used and they're fine. But from what there's not as much. You can't get as much detail in them as you can with black vinyl. So there they are. Gerry Rafferty, City to City, Night Owl, and Snakes and Ladders. 3 fabulous albums. I can't pick favourites. They're brilliant. Each one a stunning piece of work. Get them. 180 gram Half Speed Masters. Do it. Yes. Thank you. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.